I'm at the exit of Caminha, and if you want to continue on the coastal route, you go right here to the pier and take a boat to Aguarda, which is the town on the Spanish side of the river. But if you want to switch to the central route, you take the right route and you walk across the bridge, which I'm going to do right now if I find where to cross the road. I walked 1 kilometer from Caminha, and it looks like now the Camino route finally turns away from the road and goes through the forest. Well, the route is marked with traditional yellow arrows painted anywhere on the walls or on the ground, and with these metal signs with a yellow arrow and a scallop shell. And after a little bit of the forest and walking through the neighborhood, I'm back at the road here. And I think this stretch goes literally on the road, which I really don't like. It's a small town and a beautiful church, 3 kilometers from Caminha, and there is an albergue here as well. After 5 kilometers of walking, I can say that the route is a real mix of a little bit of everything. You walk on the road, then a little bit through the neighborhood, then on the railway, then through the forest. It's difficult to say what kind of scenery you get the most, because it just shifts all the time. Oh, this is very unusual. Arrows pointing out straight up, and then it looks like it's actually somebody's house, so you just basically almost walk into somebody's house. And here's a gentleman sitting. Olá, bom dia.
Bom dia, Dani. É Santiago.
Sim, sim. Obrigada. He's a very friendly gentleman that lives in the house, and Camino basically almost goes through his house. Well, I think I would be a little bit annoyed, but he seemed very friendly. See, here you walk again through somebody's backyard. There's a laundry hanging. You see, just as I said, again, just 5 minutes ago, I was walking through a town, and now the Camino turned off and it goes through the forest, which I really enjoy. This is a very nice part of the route through a very quiet forest with birds singing and some shade. And yes, I'm really enjoying walking here. And it's nice to have some soft ground for the change, because before it was just a tar road and sidewalks and cobblestones. So it's nice for my feet to get some rest from walking on hard surfaces. There's a beautiful building at 11 kilometers, and it doesn't say what it is. I'm not sure if it's just this used to be a house or like a small palace or a monastery. Well, unfortunately, there is no sign indicating what it is, but it is very beautiful. I just arrived in Vilanova de Cerveira. It's a small town at halfway between Caminha and Valença, and I think it's a good stop if you don't want to walk 30 kilometers. If you don't want to walk all the way in one day. It's a good town. There's supermarkets, restaurants. I'm not sure about an albergue, but there are quite a few hotels and guest houses. I think I'm going to stop here for a quick lunch and then carry on walking to Valença. So I found a really nice bakery on the way, but unfortunately they didn't accept cards, only cash, and I don't have any cash. So I just went to a supermarket next door, bought some pastry and then a cool drink, and sitting here on the bench, will rest a little bit, take off my shoes maybe, let my feet rest and breathe, and then continue walking. I'm eating pão de Deus. It's or God's bread. It's a typical Portuguese pastry. You can get it anywhere in Portugal, and it's basically a soft sweet bun. It's very nice. I think it has a lot of calories, so that's exactly what you need for a 30-kilometer walk on the Camino. So it's a beautiful town. You can see this it's a nice church and a fountain, and that way is a historical center. It's not very big, but it's nice and I'd say charming. Well, I don't really like the word, but yeah, it is charming. And there are many easy restaurants and coffee shops on the square. After walking a little bit on the sidewalk next to the road and through a neighborhood, looks like I'm heading back to the forest. And well, let's see, I've walked 19 kilometers, 11 kilometers to go, which is quite a long day. You would think that now walking through the forest, you would walk on a footpath, or at least on some sort of a sandy gravel road. But not, it's like an old cobblestone road. Now at about 22 kilometers, the Camino goes through some sort of an industrial area. It's not very ugly, but just, you know, a little bit a bummer after the nice scenery that I had in the first 2/3 of the Camino. And because Well, I think I've walked 22 kilometers and I think I can feel I start getting tired. So it's sort of, the scenery is not very inspiring. And I'm a little bit tired already. Yeah, I hope that I will walk past that quickly and then there will be a little bit more of a forest, or maybe walking next to the river, which I would really like now. So I walked 25 kilometers, actually over 25 kilometers, and when it gets to the stage on the Camino, I just feel like, well, I actually rather be done already with walking. Yeah, but I have probably 4 more kilometers to go, and I can see these houses over there. I think that it's Valença, which means that I'm almost done for the day. Yay! Oh, I just didn't make it before the rain started, and now I still have probably 30 minutes of walking and it's raining. I'm walking into Valença. Not sure how far it is to the historical center, albergues and restaurants. I think I'm on the outskirts of the town, but yes, I think it's not far. There's not much left. I've walked almost 29 kilometers. I think that across the road is a public albergue of Valença, and well, which is really close to the entrance of the city. And past the albergue, if you want to continue walking to two, you just follow the yellow arrow past the albergue and across the bridge to Spain. And that's it for today. I've walked 29.3 kilometers and it started raining again, and I'm really happy that I'm done.